All right, Coach, early on in practice, share some thoughts on how you feel your girls look so far.
Well, I told the girls at the beginning of the year we're going to be kind of like a blue-collar team. We're going to start at the bottom, work our way up. We're a young group of girls. I have 3 juniors, 8 sophomores, and 8 freshmen, so relatively young. We're working on basketball skills starting at the lower level, and hopefully we're going to improve throughout the season, which already I see a great deal of improvement. We've stressed defense this year, been working on our outside shooting a little more, and just basically skills that, they have been worked on for quite a while.
And then you had a number of young girls last year who played big roles for you. Talk about some of the growth you've seen from them from last year to early on this year.
Well, that group of girls, I'll tell you what, basically we started out with 4 sophomores starting last year and 1 junior. Throughout the season, the girls improved a bunch. And we went to a jamboree last night. This group of girls, I'll tell you what, they really impressed me. I mean, the work we've been putting in practice has really helped. You see it on the floor. Passing has gotten tremendously better. Ball skills as far as dribbling up down the floor in transition looks better. Find the open girl looks 100% better, and the ball movement just in general has improved a bunch since last season.
And then talk about some girls you're looking to step up and have big seasons for you.
Well, this year I'll be honest with you. Jade Varner, of course, I have her back from last year. She's an all-district, all-conference player. Expect big things from her. Sarah Webb, she's really stepped up and looked really good. She's a post player. She can also play a little guard if you needed her to, but she moves the ball really well. She can shoot the ball really well from outside. Incoming freshman, Callie DeVore, she's going to be a big asset. Last night she was our high scorer in our jamboree, and she can shoot the ball really well from outside and attacks the basket really well for a guard.
And then right now, before the season, what do you feel that you can put your foot down and say this is going to be our biggest strength?
Right now I'd say our biggest strength is our defense. In the past, that's been a weakness we've had. And from the beginning of the season, this season, and also through the summer, my assistant coach, myself, we've told the girls one thing we work on is defense. And we've worked on it on a daily basis. Every day we work on defense, and right now it's improving. Also our rebounding. We struggled sometimes with blocking out last year. That young group of girls did, and we brought them in this year, and we've stressed that as well. And like I said, I see big things happening on the court right now, and those 2 areas right now, I think that's going to be our biggest improvement.
What is something you've noticed that has a little bit of potential, maybe with some work here and there, that can become a strength for you guys?
Well, I think something that we're kind of weak in is our outside shooting, I feel like. And I feel like, we're getting better at it every day. Last night, like I said, in Jamboree, we shot and we made 5 threes. So, our outside shooting is getting better. Also, our post play is getting better. Last year, I felt like we struggled sometimes on getting the ball into the post and letting the post go to work. But this year, I feel like we're getting the ball inside really well. And also our passing. Our passing is tremendously better than it was last year.
And then you guys are in a really tough conference. Talk about how the success of other teams and just how the competitiveness of the conference helps you guys get better on a daily basis.
Our conference is really tough, and my girls know that. Of course, you take a team like Knox County that was really good last year, and they only lose 1 player. We know they're going to be tough, and the biggest thing we had with them last year was they were a huge team, and we just struggled actually defensively at rebounding the ball. And so this year we've worked on those kind of things. You take another team like Schuyler County and Scotland County as well. Both those teams, they're young. They're both very athletic. They have big girls that can rebound as well. And so I think everything we're working on in practice right now is just trying to prepare them to get better so we can compete against those teams.
All right, Coach, so first question, share some thoughts on how you feel you guys look early on in the season.
The kids have been working really hard. Got a new bunch this year. I got 3 returning starters, but after that, I don't have a lot of experience coming up, so we're having to get those guys ready to play at the varsity level. So right now we've just been, hashing out things on the offense and getting ready to play some defense and getting ready for our first game against Novinger.
And then what do you feel right now going into the season is your guys' biggest strength?
I think our strength is probably our size. We got 2 returning starters that go 6'4", 6'2", so we're going to try to get the ball inside and really work that part of the offensive game.
And then Calvin Heiden, with one of you guys' better players last year, got hurt in football. Talk about a little bit how he's recovering and what you expect from him this season.
Yeah, Calvin, he was a big help to us last year as a freshman, had to bring him up. This year, he got banged up a little bit in football, so he's been out for a while. He's just now getting to where he can get into the practices and do the drills and things, so he's still not 100%, but we're hoping to get him back at full strength here in another couple weeks, and hopefully we expect good things from him.
And then besides Calvin, talk about some players you're looking to step up for you.
Well, we got Riley Wood. He's a 3-year starter for us. He's back this year. He's going to be down at the post. Also, we have Dylan Heidenwith. He was a starter last year for us. He's got good size. So those three are three returning starters, and we're expecting big things from them. But we're also gonna need help off the bench, as well as the two guys that are going to fill in at the starting position, taking place of Cody Quint and Jacob Parker.
And then talk a little bit about replacing a guy like Cody and the leader, not just his ability, but the leadership that he brought to your team.
Yeah, Cody last year was he did a great job for us. He really stepped up. We lost a lot of scoring from 2 years ago, and he really filled in and stepped up his offensive game, and also was just a leader of the team. The guys kind of rallied around him, and the success we have was due to a lot of what he was able to achieve last year.
And then just for this season, what kind of goals and expectations do you guys have?
You know, like I tell the boys every year, number one goal is conference championship. Battle for that, and then go into districts and try to do the best we can there and go for a district championship. So them's always our two goals. Then just really it boils down to just getting better each and every day that we practice and each and every game.